Their slogan is they promote safety, healing, and hope through advocacy, intervention, and education.
Joining us this morning is from Lake Crisis and Resource Centers, the director Jan Logan, also Assistant Director Anna Sellen, with more on who they are serving and obviously how we can help as a community. Both of you, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Start with those of us that don't know exactly what you guys do, what your mission is. What is it?
Well, Lakes Crisis is an agency that's been in existence since 1989, and it's an organization that serves victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and general crime. We also operate a parenting time center that serves children that have been placed in foster care, and they have the opportunity to meet with their parents in a supervised visit. Also, we have Mary's Place, which is an emergency safe shelter that's been in existence since 2011.
And this is something, too, that although sometimes we try to turn our eyes away from it, that's really needed in the community, too.
Absolutely. You know, we know that we do a lot of great work, but there's still so much to do, so many clients to serve.
Have you seen an uptick in clients and when people show up? I mean, let's say that I'm going through a situation like that of domestic violence. How do I get a hold of you? How does the process work?
Yeah, we have a crisis line. We also accept referrals from other similar agencies. Sometimes law enforcement contacts us, sometimes the emergency room, depending upon the situation. But it's not all the same across the board, I guess. But we try to be as accessible as possible. We have someone available to answer the phones 24/7.
And that Mary's Place is so important to have because for a lot of these women, they're bringing their children and themselves, taking them out of dangerous situations, and they need a place to feel at home, and that's what you guys are providing.
Absolutely. 24/7, 365 days a year. And we have beds to serve up to 27 people a night. And unfortunately, we are typically filled to capacity.
Wow.
Do you help? I know that I think the YWCA, like if there's a woman in danger, she can call you up. They help set up a plan. Do you guys do something similar? And
Absolutely.
Yep, and I know there have been times that we've worked collaboratively if there is a woman in Fargo at the YWCA and perhaps her abuser knows where she is or she needs to get farther away, they may contact us to see if we can relocate her within our shelter.
Wow. And you guys are actually, you're going to be starting a new tour through your place called Break the Silence. Talk about what that is.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Anna.
those are scheduled tours that we want to have monthly so that we can, it's easier to understand the work we do when you can actually see the place where we do it. So you can tour the shelter, you can tour our parenting time center, see where our advocates work and just get a better idea of what's needed, what services are available. And when we have that standing tour time, we're hoping we can just reach more of the community and that they know that we're accessible to them.
Right, or they can pass the word on to others that they know that might need help too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if people want to maybe volunteer or help out, is there a way they can do that?
Yep, absolutely. On our website, which is lakescrisis.com, there's a Get Involved tab. And you can go there and click on the volunteer link and sign up with us that way. You can just give us a call at 847-8572 and we can get you connected. There's various different ways to volunteer. One of our biggest needs right now is we have a mentoring program called Kinship. And so we need adult volunteers to match with children in our community who could just use another extra friend and positive influence in their life.
And you guys have a big auction coming up in August. What is that and when can people come to that?
Well, it's August 10th, and the rummage sale begins at 2 o'clock this year. The auction itself is from 4 until 8
until we're done.
And if anyone has anything in their home, like this weekend I was cleaning out my garage and house. I took some things out. And you can just donate it to the Crisis Center, and we resell it at the auction. And those funds help us with our programmatic services.
Wow. And yeah, I mean, if you have anything to donate or if you can make it out to the event, both maybe even for people.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, it's great if anyone has a child who's going off to college and needs to furnish an apartment or a dorm room. We have furniture, cars, electronics, sporting goods, you name it. So it's a fun event.
So
This is
where
our
are you all
fourth.
located at, and where will this auction be at?
The auction is at the Kent Freeman Arena in Detroit Lakes, and we're located at 1339 Pelican Lane in Detroit Lakes, kind of hidden off of Highway 34 a little bit.
Yes. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But again, if people need your help or know someone who might need it, you guys are definitely the place you want them to reach out to.
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Anytime. And our number again is 218-847-7446.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We
Keep up the good
appreciate
work.
you.
Thanks.
Thank
All right,
you.
stick around. We'll wrap things up right after this.